I want to share this. Coming from a person from generations of family-oriented individuals, my parents being married and watching their relationship, my grandparents, my great-grandparents. Number one, it takes for two people to understand that it will not be perfect, but finding the right person to take the journey with and understanding that it's worth it. Not everybody is the right person, but valuing that person and getting through, having the strength and the spirit to go through the ups and downs matters. I see the difference between people who are connected with God and are family oriented, with family at the core, God and family at the core, the distance that they can go. And what you can do together through the ups and the downs that you're going to go through. So again, it's not about perfection, but it's about allowing that to be your center. And then no matter what you go through, you're going to have the right intent in how you support each other, love each other, and handle things through the ups and downs. My family had the biggest test when my baby sister went through her cancer journey and transition. And one thing that happened out of all of that, besides making us closer, is seeing the inspiration put into the spirits of the doctors and the nurses that were not used to seeing families support each other the way we supported her. They said they never saw it before. And that's why we couldn't get certain things done and get to certain specialists and things, and then all these blockages, because they looked at what she was going through and just counted her out. Because what it was going to take and the level of support needed, they don't expect families to do. And that's what we have to change within our culture. We made believers out of them. It took a long time and it was probably too late. But just to have been able to do that, to see a doctor come to tears and say, like, I've never seen something like this before. This kind of love. And it makes me believe in this. I know that more doctors are going to handle things differently with the next families that come, because it's a bar being set. So that foundation of love and of God, you can let center you. Picking the right person to take the ride, because of the children that you have, now you're creating generations. And what are the values centered within those generations? Because that's what you are producing. That is what you are building. That is the essence that you are giving. That is the strength that you are moving through. Or when you go through things, it's going to break apart. Every little patch, every little this, every little that, every little bump in the road, you just or explode. Because love, family, and God in general is not the center. That's what it takes. Beyond everything else. Because if you have that, then you'll care to understand in different individuals when you go through rough things that you're going to experience. Because nothing's perfect and nothing is just da 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 all the time. That's not realistic. But you'll start to have compassion for the people that you love, processing things differently and handling things differently when that's your core. It's not easy to be matriarchs and patriarchs. Not a lot of families even have that anymore. But it is time to change it. And we all play a part in that. We have to heal ourselves first, because in healing ourselves and being a healed version of yourself and loving yourself and taking that time to yourself to do that, then you put yourself more in alignment with the right relationships. My most healthy relationships is when I put time into myself. Rest in peace to him, because he passed away. But anything that I gave entertainment to when I was not healed and fully within myself was a destructive alignment. I was only there entertaining it because I had holes to fill, or because something was being fed. And then I want the most from another unhealed person. When if I was healed, I wouldn't even took it that far. Because I know what I need, I know what I want. And the basics of a foundation of building a family. And with that family, build a legacy. And until then, just add to the family that I have. And the legacy that is there. And that is what we have to understand that is important and most valuable in life. Because right now, we're valuing very superficial things. Somebody could have 1 million followers online. You don't know if they paid for them, if they got them like that or not. And be horrible to the people that love them in everyday life. Don't even have a pot to piss in, really. Or they sleeping on, bouncing on couches, and they giving you all this advice just because they get attention from it. Not because they just believe in themselves and they know this is just temporary and they letting you see that and they on this journey. That's different. But they pretending like they already living on a yacht and doing this and doing that, and they're not. Or they are. They have succeeded financially and what they consider to be success because of what's valued by their societal norms, but empty inside. Don't have any real relationships. Don't have love in their life. God is not flowing through their life. They're not acknowledging God flowing through their life. They don't have this in their core. It's hollow. Very shallow. They look good on the outside though. And that's what's valued. While seeking fake love. It's empty. I only told this made up story because it's empty. I'm not talking about any specific people. I'm just talking about emptiness. And then we don't value somebody feeling good about being able to take care of their home, having a healthy relationship, having a good relationship with their children, being able to handle things and not feel really stressed about it. That is a huge achievement. Having a good relationship with your parents. They have a good relationship. You can be around each other and nobody's arguing. It's part of your therapy. It's therapeutic to experience them. That is what we need more of. Okay? So, peace and love, everybody. I love you guys. And let's just take this journey one day at a time.